Hello. Good morning. Wow, that music is really loud in my headphones. Is that really loud for you guys? I feel like the music's really loud. Hang on. I'm gonna pull it up on my own phone to see how loud it actually is. So if the audio gets really weird for a second, that's why. I just want to see how loud. Yeah. That definitely needs to be turned down. Okay, let's try that and see if that's a little bit better. Now I feel like you can't really hear it at all. Okay, maybe that'll be better. Is that better? Okay, I think so. All right, we're good. All right, so my plan for today is to build something like this. So, oh my goodness gracious. So my plan is to build something like this. Copperdale is where the family that I am building for, that is our ice cream flavors legacy family. They are going to be living in Copperdale, and Copperdale apparently is based off of kind of like Rocky Mountain, USA. So I just did a Google search for Rocky Mountain 2-bedroom home and found a floor plan that looked decently easy. And because I'm not a builder, so we're going to give this a shot and see what we can do in just a couple hours. So I'm going to start with a big box, basically. Okay. And then there is a little kind of bump out here. And this will be like a bathroom. And we may have to make this bigger depending on, yeah, we are going to have to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to have to, I want to pull this out a smidgen. Pull this out a smidgen. There we go. I feel like this is going to work better. And then we can divide this right down the middle, because this is going to be a closet and this is going to be a closet. So we'll put that there like that. And I think we're going to have to pull this out even more. And what we may have to do is make this like this and then move it up a little bit. There we go. And then, so this is a bedroom. Hi, why did you do that? For what reason would you have to do that? Well, now this is all screwed up. Gosh dang it. I don't know what I did. Oh my God. Off to a great start. Oh my goodness gracious. You can tell I don't build in this game. I bet that's what I did. I bet doing this messed it all up. That's fine. Okay. I do need this to be one tile wider. Split this in half. This like this. This like this. This is a bedroom. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, this is going to be such a small house. Okay, hang on. So this is another closet. This will be another bedroom. So this will be the master most likely. And then this will be Callista's room. And then there's supposed to be a bathroom right here. We're going to have to move this again. We're going to have to move this. No. I want to move the whole house. Move house. Yes, please. I think that's what I did wrong last time. Okay. I'm going to have to widen this. I didn't realize how small this lot was. We may have to move to a bigger lot. Bathroom. Okay. And then dining, living, kitchen, laundry room. Yeah, this house is going to be small. We're moving to a bigger lot. We're moving to a bigger lot because I need them to have more room. Is that under home? Or is it under travel? Move household. All right. Come on, Brienne. We're moving. Gotta move house because this is not big enough. Hi, Grandma. My whole family is still asleep. I went and got my eyebrows done this morning. And I went and got, how big is this lot? I don't know. I can't really see. I feel like that's not going to be any bigger than this. This is a 20 by 20. I feel like that's like the same size. What if we move them here? Evict this family and bulldoze the lot. That's definitely a bigger lot. So we'll see what we can do with this. But I went and got donuts for the fam. So they have donuts out there waiting on them when they wake up this morning. All right. Let's try this again. So again, this is the floor plan we're going for. We are building a home for our Ice Cream Flavors Legacy that's going to be members only. But we're building a home for them. And so this is the idea we're shooting for. So, I'm not a super fantastic builder, so we're going to see how we do with this. Now, there is supposed to be a covered porch, but I think we're going to have to change up the layout, or at least like the way the house is sitting a little bit to make this work. So, I'm just going to start with a big box. And then we'll see how things go as we move along. So that's not what I wanted. Undo that. So if I'm flipping this around, then the closets are going to be back here. Kind of like this. And I'm actually going to pull these forward one square, I think. Just pull them over one. Maybe I'll pull them in two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so I feel like the closets are the easiest place to work off of. So that's what we're going to start with. And then this is a bathroom. And then this will be a bedroom. And this will be a bedroom. And then this area is going to be Yes, part of the legacy is to have ice cream colors. So like our generation 1, which is Callista here, she is brown, tans, because she's vanilla. So her colors are going to be kind of browns, tans, creams, whites, that kind of stuff. So then it has living, dining, kitchen. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I am going to separate this into 3 rooms. And then maybe flip this way. Because then this can be living room and we can kind of extend this out this way. Bedroom. Although I feel like this lot still is not big enough. Because I can't move this back here any farther. And I want the patio and the covered porch. I'm going to have every lot in Copperdale just bulldozed by the time I'm ready to actually play this legacy. All right, we're moving again. Because this lot's still not big enough. I don't want to travel. I want to move. I'm so frustrated. Move household. Let's go, Miss Brienne. Sure, they can be jokesters. I didn't set a family dynamic for Brienne and Callista, I don't think. It's not. See, that's what I'm thinking. It's not big enough. Now, they're not going to be, like, rich. But, I mean, they've got a little bit of money. Okay, so how big was this lot? I don't know. I didn't look. This is 30 by 30. Is that big enough? Is 30 by 30 big enough? That's the biggest lot in this world is 30 by 30. So surely that has to be big enough. I don't know. If it's not big enough, they're going to have to live somewhere else. There was no yard. It was like, there was nothing. This feels bigger. This feels bigger already. All right, let's try this. Oh, this is bigger. This is bigger. This lot should work. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now this will probably become smaller. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Okay, this is going to have to get bigger by 1. There we go. All right, so here's our closets. Bathroom. I already feel like this is too big in a way. So let's scoot this up some. I'm just going to bring everything in a smidgen. That way this doesn't feel so gigantic. Okay. All right. Now we can expand out. Yes, this is going to work. Now we can expand out a little better if we need to. And I can already tell we're going to have to make this wider. And then this will be bedroom. And this is also going to have to be wider. Like that. Because I want mom and dad to have a nice big master bedroom. There we go. It's a little bigger than Callista's room. All right. So now there's supposed to be like a washer and dryer area here, like a laundry room, and then a pantry there. So door to mom and dad's bedroom will go here. Door to the bathroom will probably go here. Door to Callista's room will probably be over here. And then front door will be here. This will be living. And then we'll have a small dining area and a kitchen. Is my thought. And then we need... They're supposed to have a covered porch. So... it's kind of... I'm trying to figure out how I do... I'm really not good at using platforms, so we're gonna kind of figure this out as we go. Here we go. And then... There we go. That's kind of how it's shaped. And then there's another, like, smaller... Like, right here. That's kind of how it's laid out. I'm wondering if we should scoot everything over one. That way the front door can be here and like Callista's door can be kind of back here. I do need to pull the room back to have closet access. Good catch, Memo. Okay, pull this back. Pull this back. And pull this back like that. And then I need to do it to this one too. Pull it back one square. There we go. That's better. Mama, is the music too loud? Can you let me know if the music's too loud or if it's like bothersome? And then we're going to have a patio back here. And we may have to make our kitchen bigger. Because what I want to do is I want to have like big double doors, like sliding glass doors that come out onto the back patio. No. Okay. See, that sliding glass door is pretty, but it's not. Here we go. I just want like a sliding glass, yeah, like a sliding glass door that comes back out onto the back patio, and they'll have like patio furniture out here. We may put in a pool, maybe. I'm working with what they have right now, so we're gonna see what we can do with the money they have. Now, I don't have a idea for the outside of this house. So let me look at like homes in the Rocky Mountains and just see like, so lots of, ooh, this is a really, I like this color palette a lot. And this matches Gen 1 kind of with the kind of creams and browns. That's really pretty. Maybe something like this. I'll keep that up. We'll see what we can do with that. So with that being said, this front door is nice. Oh, insufficient wall height? Excuse me? That's disgusting. Insufficient wall height? Do I need to make my walls higher? I normally build with short walls, but am I gonna have to click on each individual? Oh, no. Okay, it did it. There we go. All right, we've got medium walls now. And now it'll work. I feel like that's almost too dark. Oh, maybe it's not. But now I feel like I need to... There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I still have to roof this bad boy. I feel like the roofing's gonna look really weird if we don't play with the kind of layout a little bit. I wonder if we should... It's because it's a high door and you're on a platform. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. No, I didn't really want to do that. That's not what I wanted. I'm wondering if we should, like, move everything back a smidgen. And, like, okay, just let me try something. Let me just try something. And this is probably the long way of going about doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. At least if we pull everything back just a smidge. I need to raise my floors inside too. Oh. How do I do that? Like this? Did I do it? Do I need stairs out here now? No. Okay, well. But did I do it right though? I don't need stairs, or I didn't do the floors right. I think I might scoot this back one more even. Just because I would like to have just a smidgen more. Just to make the front of the house look not so boxy and plain. Use the other arrows. This? That's what I should be doing? Okay, down. Like that? Oh my gosh, do I have to do this for all the rooms now? This is supposed to be a pantry, but I'll worry about this in a little bit because it's throwing me off right now. The medium wall height, I hate it. You use the foundation arrows, use the other arrows. Yes and yes. Oh, okay. All right. I figured it out now. I've got it. I've got it. I am a genius. I'm not, but there we go. Now everything should be on the same level. Okay. Yep, so this needs to move this way one more. This needs to move this way. Just moving everything back one more. There we go. Now the front of the house has some dimension at least. I just feel like I did not want the front of the house to look so like... Oh, I may leave that there because maybe I could put like... Maybe I could put like... Make this a little smaller, but maybe we could put like some stuff down here. Like that, and maybe put like some... I need to open the gallery and get some debug plants because of my mama, the building genius. Okay, I need to go to rooms because I want some debug plants. Hello? What is going on with my gallery? Hello? All right, fine. I'll do it myself. Not that I'm going to be in cast, but it's just, you know, that's just automatically what my fingers do when I type in cheats. All right. Now, content, debug. I should have okay. Is there an easier way to do the debug plans? I know. I don't know how to change the I don't know if there's a way. I'm sure there probably is a way for me to change like the chat latency, but I'm not sure how. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with that. Is it here? Can I do it here? No. I don't know. Oh, I've used this song in my Decades Challenge before. Is there an easier way to look for debug plants? I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Rooms. Now we're loading a little bit. If you have an easier way to look for debug plants, can you let me know? Because I never use debug, and if I do, I use debug from the gallery. What is going on with my gallery right now? Like, I know there's so much cool stuff in here. I feel like I just passed a bunch of plants. Here we go. I gotta pay for those, though. I don't want to pay for them. I want the debug ones that I don't have to pay for. People make this look so easy, and it's just so not. It is so not easy. Also, I'm getting distracted by all the other things. I'm gonna flip a lid. This damn game. Stop it. I'm not sure you can control chat. No, I don't have an easier way, unfortunately. Well, you let me down, Mama. I'm just kidding, Mama. You have never let me down. Not once. Here's an apple tree. I don't really want that, though. I want a little bush. People navigate debug like it's so easy, and I will never understand it because I will spend hours just scrolling through debug junk. Look, here's condom and a trash fruit and some baby bottles. None of those are things I want, though. Just work, gallery. Oh, finally. Thank you. All right. Now. Oh, I guess I should have just kept it where it was because God forbid I scroll. All right. Well, this is frustrating. I don't know what's going on with my gallery. All right, I'm giving up on the debug idea because I'm irritated. But like, I don't even want something that big. I just want like little, just some little bushes over here. Like, look how cute. Ooh, I need to turn on my Sims 3 camera because then, Sims 3 camera, I can just drag this to the exact position in which I would like it to be. There we go. There we go. Kind of like that. Okay, I want my Sims 4 camera back. I spend time scrolling too. You have to be careful though, because sometimes I've put down debug and it's charged me. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay, I don't want those on. I don't know how I turn those on, but I don't want them on. All right, I'm gonna pull this back a little bit and pull this back a little bit. There we go. Because I want this to be laundry room. I'm gonna pull this back one. There we go. And then maybe we'll put pantry here. Because their pantry won't be huge. I'm just gonna put a little, like, where are the... There was a door I thought might be good for a pantry. I've done scrolled past it. Now I know I have. Where's it at? Oh, that's way too big. That's way too big. Okay, never mind. Just put like a little archway there. I'll mess with the colors and stuff later. But I just figure like we'll put some shelves in here. Some canned goods and stuff like that. I think I hear my kiddos, so I'm gonna pause for just a second and go make sure that my kiddos have their donuts and chocolate milk and all that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Kids have their donuts and their chocolate milk. Alrighty. I had to get a sweatshirt too. It's kind of cold in my office this morning. Okay. Let's grab some doors. We'll put her door there, door to the bathroom here, sure. And then mom and dad's door here, maybe. Door to the laundry room here. And then is this? Yes, sweetheart.
The washer's going fast.
I know.
Why?
Because it's washing clothes. My daughter, she's like, Mom, the washer's going really fast. Yeah, because it's washing clothes. All right, let's see. I'm wondering, I want to use the Dream Home Decorator thing. Like, I want, like, for the closets, because I've never done that. And I want to do something different. Something I never normally do. Why am I decorating? I am not even done roofing or building or and I need to focus. Where is my brain? All right, we're going to go here. Like this. Now this is supposed to be a covered porch, and I have never done a covered porch before. Like a good one. So we are going to do our best, and that will just have to be that. I don't know that I want that. This is kind of more what I'm looking for, but I want it kind of back here, and I also don't want that color. I want like this. That looks so nice. Yeah, because it's washing clothes. Oh, I love that. And there needs to be like a window here. Like, ooh, that's pretty. I love it. Oh, but that's the pantry. Maybe we won't put the pantry here because I love that window. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. All right. We may have to think about this layout a little bit more. But let's work on the porch. No, let's finish the roofing. Good God. Okay, so how did this other house look? Okay, so this is how this other house was kind of roofed. So this is kind of what I'm going for in a way. I don't know. I need to look at the chat. Hang on. God, I want to see the chat. Pull your roof out over your porch. Oh, you don't put like a platform? I thought you put like a platform up here. I don't know that I want the front. Oh, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'm going to do. Do this. And then I'm going to bring it down like that, maybe. And then pull it in. Kind of like that. I feel like it's out too far. Ish. Maybe we move this over 1. Bring this down just a smidgen. There you go. Now add posts. Okay, yeah. I'm going to use the same ones that I used on the back porch. I'm not finished with the back porch either, but something like this. Does that look bad? Oh, I need to pull this back for sure. Bop. How does this look? Not awful. I mean, I don't know. Let's add our posts. I don't think I want the patio covered though. Should I pull this way? That way it comes all the way across like that. But then does this look stupid? You know what I mean? So should I pull that all the way across, or should I just leave it like this? Maybe there's is there like an awning? Yes, I should pull it over, or yes, I should leave it. Sorry, the chat's really slow. I wish I knew how to fix it. I'm wondering if there's like an awning. That we could use. Excuse me if my swallowing is very loud. I don't really care about roof patterns right now. Would it be under windows? No. How do you spell awning? O-N-I-N-G? No, that's not it. I don't know even how to spell it. I know what I'm looking for, but not what it actually is. Maybe under decorations? I just had a brilliant idea. Look at how smart I am. Hang on. Look at how smart I am. I'm a genius. I hate this. But I also hate that if I pull it out this way, it sticks out and looks stupid. So there's really nothing I can do about that. So it's either this and have it kind of stick out and look stupid right there, which I do hate. Or have it shorter and move this over here. So what do we think? Shorter or longer? I think it looks better shorter. I know roofing is so hard. It's so hard to make it look good. I just want to be good at it. All right. So I want to go. I definitely want brickwork on this house. Shorter. Okay. That's why I was leaning, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. This is the exact color palette I'm going for. Stunning. Stunning. All right. Is that exactly what I want, or I mean, yeah. I feel like that's too much black. That's a good idea. I could kind of hide that corner with a tree. Mama, you're a genius. Look at that. Problem solved. Oh, that wasn't even my mama. Ellen. Thank you, Ellen. Hi. So sorry. I didn't even realize that was you. Hello. That was such a good idea, though. Look at that. Problem solved. Now I don't have that weird corner. Shout out to Ellen. All right. Now I have to find the siding that matches this, which is the hardest part, I feel like. That's not it. That's it. That's the one. Wow, that didn't take nearly as long as what I thought it would. I made that a much bigger deal than it needed to be. Fantastic. All right, I want more of these columns out here for the front. I know, Mama, I caught myself. Credit goes to Ellen. Okay, here we go. And now I want to copy this. Put it here. Oh, no. Do I need to... That's not what I wanted. Do I need to pull this out kind of like this? Yes, that looks much better. All right. And then I need one of those here. Gosh, these columns are expensive. Okay, these don't even hit the roof, so I am going to have to pull this out more. Ooh, am I going to have to pull it out one more? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe we're going to shorten this. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, those are stairs, I think. Pull this out one more. There we go. Okay, I think that looks nice. Oh, I need this though on here. There we go. I don't know. Oh, okay. I feel like that looks better. Yeah. Okay. Now, what are we doing for our floor? I wonder if we should just do like cement. Is there like a cream cement? Like this? Wait, why does that actually kind of look nice? That actually looks nice. Hang on. I gotta pull my Sims 3 camera out here so I can kind of get down here and see what I'm doing. put like a little light here. And then I want like a little like mailbox like this. Can I raise this up? There we go. Like that. Oh my gosh, look at how cute. Oh, I like it. Okay, we need windows. I'm gonna have to cheat money because I do not have enough to furnish this house. Okay. What kind of windows are we going for here? That's nice, but not quite what I want. Should we do something like this? No. I want a bigger window. Should we do like a bay window? I feel like that would look weird to have a bay window out onto your covered porch. Is that weird? Probably. I feel like that's not big enough. Oh, that's kind of nice. What's that from? Parenthood or Growing Together? Which one is that? Does that look weird? Or does that look okay? So we have window option 1. I don't like that one really. Oh, there's window option 2. That doesn't look bad. I feel like we do need another window here though. Like that? I'm okay with that. I feel like that looks good. Now, do they shouldn't need stairs to get up here, right? Can you go here? Just make sure. See, I like 2 too. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now, can you get in your house and everything be all fine and dandy? You can. Fantastic. Okay. Get out here and get out of my way. Thank you. All right. Now, this is where things start to get a little dicey. All right, so door to closet, door to closet. One of your porch posts is sticking up through your roof. Oh. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Get down. Oh, no, up 1, but get down. There we go. Thank you. I'm going to have to learn to not build off of stream because how will I ever build anything without you guys telling me all the things I'm messing up? Okay, let's do... I'm trying to think how I want... Should I start with the kitchen? I feel like that's always where I start, but it's the easiest place to start, I feel like. So let's do... I love these Simply Park shaker counters. These are very pretty. Let's do these. And then let's do a left end piece here. And I'm going to have to cheat it a little bit, but it's all right. Okay. That looks fine. And then do here, and then we'll put the stove there. Then we'll probably do another corner. And then I'm wondering, do we put up... Do we put a wall here to kind of block off the kitchen area in a way? And then maybe we just do a big like archway here. I want one like this, but not the island living one. Like, I don't want island living stuff. I just want... Oh. There we go. Maybe like that. And then that leaves this a little more open. And then maybe we decrease our laundry room a smidge. And maybe flip the door to the other side here so that we can turn this area kind of into a dining space, and then this is the kitchen area. I probably need to put some lights in here, don't I? It's kind of hard to see. Uno momento. Por favor. Finding lights. Okay. I'm just gonna pop one of these bad boys around the place so it's a little easier to see. Look at that. So much easier to see what we're doing. All right. Now, I like this stove. No, I don't, actually. I like this stove. So this one is from Parenthood. I like the Growing Together stove. Ow. And I like this base game Ciao Bella stove. So which one? 1, 2, or 3? And then that will determine what where's my brain this morning? What refrigerator I buy. So 1, 2, and 3. To be honest, I'm leaning towards 1. I really like this one. I feel like it matches the gold in the countertops. Yeah, I think 1 fits best. Yeah, I like that. All right. And then we need a refrigerator. You could use a tall half wall, and then that way you could still see your upper cabinets and stuff on the wall. I do that. Oh, that's a good idea. This is Growing Together. So what fridge came with Growing Together that's supposed to match this? This one. Okay, I could dig that. I like this. Let's find a flooring for our kitchen. I'm gonna have to... I'm cheating. I'm giving myself some more money. Okay, so we've got some linoleum options. This one isn't bad. I feel like it's a little too orange and not as brown as I would like. I feel like that's clashy. I don't like that. No, I don't like that either. That's too busy. I feel like the cabinets are black. This doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. What if we grabbed a rug to put here in the kitchen? No, that one's not gonna work. Is your kitchen a weird place to have a rug? Yeah, I agree. I think the cream or the white definitely looks better. That doesn't look bad. I kind of like that. We'll go with that. And then for wall patterns, should we do something like this on like this back wall? I feel like that's very busy. No, not doing that. That you can't even see. So like, what's the point, you know? That doesn't look too bad. Kind of, but it's the Sims. You can have what you want. I mean, I feel like I like this tile, but I just feel like it's busy. So having the rug to kind of break it up makes it easier on my eyeballs, I think. I don't know. Yeah? I still don't know how I feel about the rug and the flooring. I feel like maybe we need to go back on the flooring. This reminds me of like a cafeteria. I don't think that's what I want. What if we do tile, maybe? No. No. I don't know about that either. No. This kind of pulls in the blue back here, but I don't feel like it. I don't like this. I don't know. Tilets and wood flooring. Wood. Like this? That's a little bit too bright. What if no? That's closer. Let's take this out of the equation right now. Oh wait, I kind of like this. That flooring actually looks kind of nice. I think I could get down with this. I think that looks nice. Now, do we have like a crazy accent wall back here and then do the rest of the kitchen in like a just like a plain brown like this? Thoughts? I actually don't hate it. I thought I was gonna hate it, but I don't actually. I think once we put some cabinets up back here, this might not be awful. Now, finding cabinets that I like is going to be the difficult part. I feel like maybe this. Should I bring this down like that? Maybe we take that cabinet away, like this away, and do this here, like that. And then I gotta lift that up. Like that. The only thing about that is we won't see this unless I do half walls. Place it here. I'm gonna just pop this over here for the time being. I'm gonna delete this and pull this all the way over. This on this whole wall. And this here. And then change this maybe to white. And then we should still be able to see those cabinets. Yeah? Wait, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Now, here is I was hoping maybe I could try to be kind of sneaky and put... I just don't think it's going to work, though. I'm just going to have to do... I'm going to have to do this, which I hate doing. Because then we get this weird glitchy effect. But I want a sink here. How am I going to do this? Like, I want my sink, like, right here. I just don't think it's going to be possible. We may have to put our sink, like, right here. I don't want that sink. I thought that was gold. It's not. It's, like, brass. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Very nice. Alright. Are we doing wood flooring, probably? In the house? I would assume so. I feel like I use this wood flooring all the time. It's like my go-to wood flooring. So let's try something a little different. What if... Can we make this just a smidgen bigger? Does that look weird? What's the trick to do like a half tile? No, not shift. Is it tab? No, it's not tab either. No, not that either. What is it? Oh, no, I just started a video for some reason. What is that build trick? Hang on. Control F for quarter tile. Okay. All right, I'm with you now. Control F for quarter tile. So Control F. Why is it not working? Okay. It's not Alt. This says Control F, but that's not working. Okay, well, I don't know how to do it. My game is not letting me. It just does that. I feel like that looks kind of weird. But I don't know. Maybe we'll put something there and it'll look less weird. What could we put there? Yeah, there's like a F1, F2, but it's not like, it didn't say F1, F2. It just said like Control F. I need to save my game. Let me save. because I'm terrified that I'm going to hit something and it's going to mess up my game. And then I'm going to be upset. All right. Oh. I don't know what I just did. Oh my God. What did I just do? Guys, I have no idea what I just did. Oh my God. Literally what just happened? Hang on. Yo, my Sims game is still running, but I can't see it. I can't see anything. I don't know what I just did. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So I created some kind of virtual desktop on accident, but I don't know how to get it back. Hang on. I figured it out. Okay, close, 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 close. Oh my God, I did it. Oh my God. What did I just do? I figured it out. I'm back. Even hitting the escape button didn't work. Like, I was like, what is happening? I created something called a virtual desktop. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Screw the quarter tile. It is not worth it. F this mess. All right. Give me my shit back. Oh my God. That was terrifying. I was like, I don't know how to fix this. That was so scary. Okay. Let me get my bearings back. Holy guac. That was so scary. Y'all have no idea. I just went in. Yeah, don't do it again. I have no idea what just happened. I just went into full-on panic mode. Like, I was like, oh my God. Okay. Now, this is going to be our dining area. Now, they're a small family, so they don't need like a huge dining table. But I would like them to have a nice little dining table. So, I like the round tables, but sometimes I feel like they're too big, you know? Wish we had kind of smaller round tables. Maybe something like this would be good for them, and we could like place it kind of diagonal in the room. And then place a rug down in here. Something with a tablecloth might be nice though too. Like this? Maybe? That green kind of brings a nice pop of color. But I'm not loving it. My dog just opened my door and now all I can hear is my kids out there yelling. Should we do like a blue tablecloth and kind of bring a little bit of color into this room? Or should we do like orange, yellow? The yellow might not look bad, actually, because it kind of ties in with the gold accents in the cabinets and stuff. That actually doesn't look bad. That's from the Party Essentials kit, which is odd, but I don't think it looks bad. I don't limit myself on packs when I build either, so apologies. I don't limit myself. I bought the packs. I'm gonna freaking use them, so. They don't even really need that many chairs, but I just figure if they have like people come over. We need a little something in the middle of the table, I feel like. Arlo, go lay down, buddy. My dog's in here sniffing all my stuff. That's kind of nice. All right, let's find a rug for this dining room. Maybe we can find something if we search by color, and we'll search by like yellow, and we'll see if maybe we can find something that kind of ties, brings in a little more color and kind of ties everything together a little bit, brings a little more life to the space, I feel like. Oh wait, this is nice. Wait, this is nice. I kind of like this. And we could find a way to... We could definitely find a way to bring in some more blue. If we go to like decorations and then just do show all and then search by like blue and see what other... Maybe we take this and add a blue accent to the middle of the table. No, I don't like that. Maybe something smaller and not so like overtly blue. Like, this is kind of nice. Maybe put this over here. It's kind of nice. I think I'm going to put the trash can here. Don't let me forget a trash can, because I will. This might be... that's larger than I thought. That's also larger than I thought. Can we scale it down? And then... I want to make sure it's sitting on the table and not floating above the table. Okay. That's kind of nice. The bright yellow is throwing me off now, though. I do like these chairs, so I'm going to keep them. But I'm changing the table. You come hang out over here for a minute. Let's see. No. Oh, I'm sorted by blue. That's not what I want. I don't really want to be sorted by blue. Let's see. Ooh, wait, this might be, see, this might be nice. And maybe I don't need that like blue rug. If I get something like this, we'll find a different rug maybe. But if we get this table, then do we this way? I think so. Okay, let's see if we can just get like a, that's larger than I wanted, but no, it's not quite the right color. No, I don't like that color either. No, 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 no. No, maybe that's just not the rug for us, you know? This one might be nice. How big does it get? Oh. Does it clash with the tablecloth then? I feel like it does a little bit. No, I don't like that either. What about this one? We're good with this one, maybe? I don't know. Or do we just do like a plain brown rug underneath here? Or maybe this, pull one of the lighter colors from the tablecloth. So like a yellow or a green maybe. Wait, I don't hate that green. No. We have this as well that I could... No, I don't like that. Never mind. What do we think of the green? Wait a minute. No. That looked a lot greener in the swatch than it actually was. No, I don't like that pattern. I feel like this one's better because it's less busy pattern-wise. I kind of want something that's less busy pattern-wise, but still brings the color. No. Go over here. I want to see what this one looks like. Okay. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah, it is very chocolate in here. I don't know. We have this rug. So we have rug 1. Okay. This is our option, rug 1. And then we have rug 2. This kind of darker or this kind of brighter green. So I'm going to go to the restroom. You let me know. Rug 1 is over here. Rug 2 is over here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. You guys said rug 2. We're going to go with rug 2. I am going to save, and I'm going to end stream a little bit early because we're having some issues with my daughter's iPad and I have to get it fixed. So thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I'm only ending about 10 minutes early, so I feel like we didn't do a lot in 2 hours, but I also feel like I did a lot in 2 hours, so I mean, it's fine. I'm going to keep working on this. And yeah, if you guys want to see the Ice Cream Flavors Legacy, please check the link in the description down below to become a member, or you can hit the join button that should be right underneath the video, and you can become a member for only 99 cents. And you'll be able to keep up with the Ice Cream Flavors Legacy, as well as Finding Amaris and all the other members only videos. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.